Welcome to the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a love forecast tarot reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, this is your birthday month, along with Taurus. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and to those of you who do have birthdays at the beginning of April. And as you all know, I will be doing my readings in the order of whoever's birthday month it is, and then and number of likes. So whoever gave the most likes last month for the love forecasts. So without further ado, this is a love forecast for the sign of Aries. And the Emperor just popped out with the Rams. This is your card, actually, Aries. The Emperor does represent, with the Ram, the sign of Aries. So Spirit is with me. This is for my Aries suns, Aries moons, and Aries risings. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies you have for Aries this month? For the month of April 2016. What are the love messages and energies? Okay, King of Swords pops out. These are just messages from Spirit. Love messages for Aries. What are the messages and energies that you have for my Aries suns, Aries moons, and Aries risings? Aries suns, Aries moons, and Aries risings. Spirit, please show me the love messages for Aries. Okay. Okay, so I will start off with the Celtic cross spread. And today I'll be using the runes as well. What are the messages for Aries, Spirit? Love messages for Aries. Okay. Well, we have one rune that is face up. It's all the way out here. We'll just bring it over. And then the runes that are face down, I don't read those. Those are the unknowns. Okay. Let's take a look at your cards. The Five of Swords crossed by the Knight of Cups. What comes below you is the Three of Wands. What comes above you is Lady Justice. In your recent past, you have the Star. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords reversed. How you see yourself, you have Temperance reversed. In your environment, or how your significant other sees you, they have the Four of Cups. Your hopes and fears are the Ten of Cups. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. I'm going to put down one more card. Spirit, can you please show me a clarification card for the Queen of Cups? Because we are landing on a court card. I just want to... Okay. I pulled another court card, which is fine, but it doesn't really give me the clarification that I want for the Queen of Cups. We got the Seven of Swords reversed. So we'll just leave that there. All right. Let's pull the camera closer so you can see. So Aries, in your present situation, you have the Five of Swords. So with regards to your love life, there may be a situation that you're in right now, in April at least. Of course, it's not yet April, but the present situation can include anywhere 1 to 2 weeks prior to the present and 1 to 2 weeks after the present situation. So with the Five of Swords, what I'm seeing is that there's a situation where someone is deemed a winner and someone is deemed a loser. You may feel that you've won, that you've been victorious, that you've defeated your enemies and are the victor. However, remember with this card, it is a 5, so we are dealing with conflict here. If you are the person with the 3 swords, yes, you may have won, but at what cost? If you are the person walking away who has dropped their sword, yes, you have lost, but has it really been a fair battle? Has it really been worth it? In love and war, I always say, is it more important to win or is love more important? At the end of the day, yes, you know, it feels good to defeat your opponents, but there's always going to be a winner and loser. And at the end of the day, when we are dealing with relationships and love, sometimes love is just more important. And these petty fights, these petty battles, they don't amount to anything really at the end of the day. The crossing card, which is the energy that is helping or hindering you in this situation, is the Knight of Cups. And he is in reverse, which tells me that this can represent your lover or someone that has come into your life with an offering of love. And this energy is blocked currently with the Knight reversed, which tells me either this person is too fickle in terms of their love, they may bounce around a lot and be wishy-washy about their emotions and flaky. It can also tell me that their emotions aren't running freely. They've been stifled or purposely held back. And surely, you know, that can be a problem if you are walking away from someone or some situation. This energy is what's crossing you, so it's what's posing a challenge. Someone may be holding back emotionally from you, or may be too emotional with you and unstable emotionally. However, Knights do represent the lover and someone who follows their heart. When a card is blocked or reversed, it can tell me that there's too much of this energy, or the energy itself is being blocked. We'll sort of, the story will unravel as I go through the cards here. What puts you in this situation, the Five of Swords, is the Three of Wands. So I very much feel like Aries, this is the fire energy with the Three of Wands. You have greater things in mind for yourself. You have a future. You are looking into the future. I see you making long-term plans. I very much see the potential for movement in the future, either moving, new prospects. Threes talk about growth and creation. It's a positive card. It talks about long-term plans, long-term vision, and definitely foresight and planning, and long-term relationships, long-term vision. You know, this is a growth period for you. This was a growing experience or a growth experience, and one that you may have walked away from this person, or you may be engaged in some kind of conflict. And I think your challenge is to follow your heart in this situation and to be true to yourself, be true to your emotions, be true to your feelings as much as you can. Now, in the recent past, you have the Star, which is just gorgeous, which tells me that you have been divinely guided on your journey. You very much have your, I see it here and I see it here. I see you have your eyes set on that North Star. Also, these can represent little fairies, orbs, spirit guides all around you. Many of you Aries are wishing on a star this month because it is your birthday month, and should be feeling very optimistic, very hopeful, and have a lot of optimism going on in your life right now. So I take this as a very good omen that you're following, you're following your calling, you're following your heart. And there's a little rune coming up for me here, which does kind of look like a shooting star almost. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little cross. And let's see, which one is that? Well, it is Nathi's constraint, which kind of to me contradicts the star, the meaning of the star card. However, the rune did fall up here, which is possibly something that floats around you. Some kind of constraint, some kind of need not being met, or, you know, Nathi's does talk about needs. And what I interpret from this combination is that you are indeed wishing upon a star, following your star, and it's you following your, it's kind of like, you know, asking yourself, what do I need to make me happy? What do I need to, what are my needs? What are the things that I need in order to be successful, in order to be happy? There may be constraints around you. There may be things that are obstacles in your way. But it tells me that there's boundlessness as well in terms of your optimism, that you see beyond those constraints and you see only what can be. You see what could be. So I think that this rune is a reminder that you have enough, you have more positive energy than anything going forward. In the position of what you know to be true, you have Justice or Lady Justice, which can represent the law or balance, victory, and marriage. So for some of you, you may be thinking and feeling this month about either, I want to say, getting even or balancing the scales. You are also thinking about ways in which you may act within the law and be just. I think there's surely a victory for you here, is what I'm seeing, because I think that's what you're trying to manifest, is some kind of justice, some kind of victory. You want to make things right. And it's certainly coming through in this reading for me. Now, in your recent future, or in the near future, you have the Queen of Swords reversed. This can be a dark-haired woman, a independent woman, a widowed person, a divorcee, someone who has cut someone out of their life, someone who is releasing something from their life. She's severe. She can be cruel with her words and her actions. This is likely someone that you know that will be coming into your life or playing a prominent role. I don't feel that this is your energy. This is likely someone that has air sign energy, or in their sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. If not, it's like I said, someone who has recently separated and or, you know, left their position in their job or so forth. So the air signs again are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. How you see yourself, you have the Temperance reversed. So you may see yourself as still healing, Aries. You may be still healing from something or feeling a little unbalanced. I feel as though it's this person. Now, I say it's a queen. It could be a man who has female energy. It could be a woman. I feel as though some part of you in April, likely the middle of April, is healing from something. This can be inner work that you're doing. Balance is going to be very important. Balance and patience, and taking time out to do the necessary work that you need to do on yourself is what I want to say. In your environment, or how your significant other sees you, they have the Four of Cups. And so they themselves, if this is your significant other, this is how they're going to be dealing with you. They will be withdrawn. They may be slightly bored, not happy with any of the offers on their table. They may just be contemplating an offer, or they may be, this is an apathetic energy. There's leaning slightly towards the negative energy in terms of there not being action taken. It's just, you know, because she's sitting on a bench here contemplating these Three Cups, and one is being offered to her divinely. She seems unaware even of this offer because she's so focused on these other chalices here. So I sense that you are not healed from something, and the other person is dealing with you in a way that is removed from their emotions. So again, it's going to be important. I'm getting issues in terms of connecting emotionally. Aries, connecting emotionally this month. And your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. I sense that you are hoping for the ultimate in happiness. You want the happy home, the happy family. You want emotional fulfillment. You want the protection of emotions, emotional wealth around you. This is the ultimate in happiness. I think that your heart's in the right place, and definitely your head is too. Your outcome for April is the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Swords reversed. Now the Queen of Cups, yes, she can be a water sign. So I just wanted to say Venus. I'm not sure why I wanted to say Venus, but I did. Venus rules the heart and love. So I very much see someone who is in love here, Aries. I see someone who understands their emotions on a very deep level, who is nurturing and supportive. She may be a mother. She may, she has this garland of flowers and this wreath of flowers that she's a very flowing, beautiful, gorgeous energy. Capricorns often are seen as the Queen of Cups, as are the water signs. Cancers, Cancer moons, Cancer suns, Cancer risings, Scorpio, Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio risings, and Pisces, Pisces suns, Pisces moons, and Pisces risings. Now she's coming up with the Seven of Swords reversed, which tells me that she may be dwelling on a couple things. So one is the interpretation of the Seven of Swords is getting caught doing something or not being able to leave a situation. There's guilt as well. So I very much feel, well, I'm getting the guilt more than anything. Someone is perhaps not unable able to get away with something or leave a situation behind just yet, due to guilt, due to feelings of guilt. There is strategy and planning involved here as well, so it can also just represent confusion and complications and things just being complicated in matters of the heart for this person. Now I am going to pull an oracle card. It's almost as though this person very much is in their water sign energy, is emotion, is focused on their emotions, but their actions are a bit confusing. They aren't quite able to do what they want, or able to get away with what they want, or if they do, they get caught doing so. I'm going to pull an oracle message for Aries. Okay. Sure. I'll take this card. Teach. Okay, so I think that this resonates with the Hierophant, if I'm not mistaken. The Hierophant in the Major Arcana, because the black border is what we'll see. Keywords are shepherd, advise, learn, wisdom, reflection, and beliefs. Although the name of this card is teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use that same gentleness in guiding yourself or others. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways, through conversations, observations, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationships and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction. In relationships, this often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms. Teachers is in quotations. Family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Are they truly your beliefs? Or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serve you? Aries, your affirmation this month is, in matters of the heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. The traditional tarot archetype is the Hierophant. So yes, I do see this very much resonating with your reading, Aries. And it is about being true to your heart and resonating in terms of your beliefs regarding relationships, maybe questioning some of the beliefs that you've blindly taken up, and what is relevant to you now. Perhaps you yourself are a teacher in some way and you are here to guide someone else. But in matters of the heart, I very much see that it's going to be important for you to stay true to yourself this month and what it is that you believe in terms of matters of the heart. What is true for you may not be true for others. And you may have an opportunity to teach someone about your belief systems and where they came from and why they are relevant to you. Or why certain belief systems regarding relationships no longer serve you. And perhaps that's why you are, well, let me just say, be true to yourself. And perhaps you will be the teacher in a relationship that's important to you, and perhaps you will be learning something new this month, Aries. So I want to thank you for joining me, and to all my Aries out there, Aries suns, Aries moons, and Aries risings, happy birthday to my solar Aries. And if you like this reading, give it a thumbs up, because then next month when I do the love forecast, I will be doing in order of likes, most likes to fewest likes, and that will help me organize the order of my readings. So thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.